This is FC Barcelona Central. I am your host, Pedro, and if you are Kool-Aid, you know what that means. It's time to break down everything happening with our beloved club. We're fresh off of the final preseason match in South Korea, a commanding 5-0 victory over the UFC. This game was all about Hansi Flick testing new ideas, witnessing Gavi's incredible scoring form, and the long-awaited first goal from Marcus Rashford. Of course, the worrying injury scare of a starting player. If you bleed Blaugrana like I do, make sure you like the smash button and subscribe to our channel right now so you can join our global community. So let's get into all the details. Let's talk about the final act of our Asia tour. Barca concluded its preseason in South Korea with a dominant victory of 5-0. This match felt like honestly playing against an amateur team. A change for Hansi Flick to reality to try things out. He put Draw in the starting lineup and tested a new central defensive pair with Araujo and Gerard Martin. This game was all about trying new things as our last outing in South Korea. The match was played in the Yo Stadium in incredibly high humidity, turning bodies into rivers of sweat. Despite the initial report of a full house, only about 25,000 spectators were in attendance, even though the stadium capacity was much larger. Maybe it was due to the expected rain that hit us later. Flick's approach to this less demanding game was similar to Cruyff's philosophy, which is to prioritize preparation over winning, which he was perfectly fine. This is how the goals flew in. 1-0, minute 21, a brilliant finish from Gavi from outside the box. 2-0, minute 28, Lewandowski, our Polish striker, extending the lead with an excellent pass from Gerard Martin. 3-0, Gavi again on the minute 47. Gavi's bagged his second goal. 4-0 at the second half. Tony Fernandez, a memorable debut for Tony. And 5-0, minute 65, Marcus Rashford nets his first goal with Barcelona. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the player performances. I do have some notes about this. So let's dive into the individual performances from this player in this human encounter. Johan Garcia was relieved. It was a breath of fresh air for him after a poorly judged interception that almost cost him a goal, but he managed to keep his first clean sheet for Barcelona. Koundé was very important. The player played a clear role in the right wing with Lamine Yamal. His pass to Gavi set up the third goal. Araujo was suffering, still getting used to Flick's high defensive line, and he was in a risky position, almost offside on the third goal. Gerard Martin was assisting. He precisely crossed one of the passes that was very underestimated. He provided a lovely assist to Lewandowski's goal. Balde was a firewall, venturing forward on offense and made some key interception as the last man, using his speed to track down to break down the U balls, into space, the passes into space. De Jong was linear. He was the link in the Barca well-oiled offensive machine. Gavi was a scorer. He is the top scorer of the preseason. He backs his second goal of the tour with a decisive low shot and his third with a subtle chip. Amazing. He's so smart. This guy is pure goal, and his performance like this, De Jong might be feeling the pressure for his starting spot. He's only getting better and better. Draw was elusive. He had a strong finish of the first half with agile play and intelligent run. He came close to his second goal of the preseason. An easier change came at first, but he could not convert. Lamine Yamal was so spectacular. His through passes to Lewandowski and Rafinha were pure luxury. His succession was brilliant, and in amazing play, you just drew the spectators away. Blew them away, actually. The new number 10 delivered a flurry of dribbles and technical details, and his intelligence and the assist led to Gavi's goal. He's simply not normal, guys. I keep saying it, we have a gem in our hands. Lewandowski, he was lively. He showed great awareness and he's running into space, proving his surprising physicality at 37 years old. He burst behind the scenes, he burst the defense on behind the scenes and scored the second goal. Rafinha was hungry. He sort of looking for goals, has a long range shots and runs, but he remaining nearly for the moment. His desire is never in doubt for him. In the second half, the subs kept the pressure on. Chechny was a spectator. He had little to do, much like his entire tour. Eric Garcia was effective, increasingly settled into his double role of defending and attacking, showing continuity in the ball circulation and vision for the final pass. He provided a crucial assist for Rashford's first goal. Cubarsi was injured. This is the bad news of the match. He went down feeling a muscle discomfort in his leg, and you can see Flicks immediately cover his face with concern. Christensen, he was easy after his spectacular goal against Seoul. He enjoyed a calm of this game despite the rain. Jofre Torres, he was daring. He made a strong run ending in a well-saved shot. Casado was reliable. Hard to catch him out. He knows the defensive midfield role is crucial, and he knows this particular position is signing out, and he adds intelligence into the passes. Pedri was wise, an undisputed starter who played the second half. When the ball is on his feet, football seems like just a simple game. Rooney Bardghji, he was active in combination plays around the box, pushing into the area from the right wing to the left wing. He came close to scoring, very close actually. Dani Olmo, he was brilliant. His second half entrance was dazzling, pure class with some amazing touches, passes, and including a Rabona that almost came close to scoring. He unlocked defensive playing between the lines, setting up Tony Fernandez's goal with a beautiful 1-2 passes. Tony Fernandez, he was happy. He scored his first goal for the team, icing on the cake on a brilliant contribution. He finished with the composure that distinguished the player. Marcus Rashford was accurate, scoring his first goal for Barcelona, proving that playing as a natural number 9 is truly in his nature. He burst into the box to finish with a first touch. He also contributed for Tony Fernandez's goal. Listen, Marcus Rashford is an underrated passer. Watch, he's gonna show so much. Kochen, he was rewarded. He replaced Chechny, getting some minutes so he can remember the trip. And Hector Ford was therapeutic because he came on urgently after the Cubarsi's injury. That's all the player performances that I have. And I want to talk about the two crucial things of the match. The first one is Marcus Rashford. At 27 years old, he officially scored his first goal wearing the Blaugrana shirt. The English forward netted his fifth goal for the Hansi Flick's team in the minute 55. Rashford finished with his first touch from a superb pass from Eric Garcia from the right flank. Eric, who played as a right back in the second half, received a great pass from Rooney Bardghji before crossing into the heart of the box. There, Rashford unleashed a powerful first touch shot to beat the Daewoo goalkeeper. He was unmarked thanks to the brilliant of a dragging run from Dani Olmo, who pulled away a couple of defenders. Eric Sparks he was perfectly executed and saw Barca score the fifth goal under persistent rain. What a moment for Marcus Rashford. He didn't quite celebrate it. And again, this game, the competition was very low here. I guess this is a good tactic so you can beat up bad teams so your ego goes up and you feel a lot better about yourself. The last piece of news that I have is, despite our dominant victory, it was unfortunately overshadowed by a late injury scare of Pau Cubarsi. Our young central defender requested a substitution after feeling some muscle discomfort in his leg. He tried to continue, but he couldn't, being replaced by Hector Ford. One of the first reactions of Cubarsi when he went down was coach of Hansi Flick, who covered his face with his hands with a clear signs of concern. After being examined by the medical staff, the defender was able to leave the field on his own feet. Initial exploration ruled out a serious injury and suggests that it's just a strong hit on his left knee. And the change was made just out of precautions to avoid any further complications for the player. This is a huge sign of relief, guys, as Cubarsi is a part of the immediate future. Now that we wrapped up the Asia tour with a fantastic 5-0 over the UFC, our next game is against Como for the Gamper Trophy. This Asia tour was highlighted by Gavi's brace, Marcus Rashford's first goal, and the impressive displays of our young talent like Dro Tony Fernandez, and Rooney Bargi. While Cubarsi's injury scare gave us some scare, it was a sign of relief to hear that it was not serious. This tour has given Hansi Flick plenty to work with, and in some clear insight on the squad. I do want to know what are your biggest takeaways from the final preseason game. Who are you impressed with the most? Are you feeling optimistic about the upcoming season? Please let me know your thoughts and prediction in the comments below. And for all breaking news, latest updates, make sure you like this video, share it with your Barca friends, share it with all the Madrid fans so they can get upset. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single beat. And I just want to tell you who am I impressed with the most. I will say Rooney Bargi, definitely. Gavi, he definitely stepped it up. He had a lot of playing time in this game. He reached the box a lot. Also, Frankie de Jong and Dani Olmo. This obviously, Lamine Yamal goes without saying, obviously, but Dani Olmo in this game he played really well. He's gonna get a lot of playing time. I'm happy that Hansi Flick was able to give all of these players a lot of playing time, especially the younger guys, because not everybody's gonna play. I can tell you this right now. The most guaranteed players here are Johan Garcia, Koundé, Pau Cubarsi, Valde, De Jong, Gavi, Pedri, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski. That's 10. Eric Garcia is another one. That's the main player. The main player. Oh, Dani Olmo. So that's 12. Rashford 13. Not everybody can play, but we have a very deep squad. This is going to be an amazing season. Hopefully, we can make history here. As you guys know, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, because my goal here is to reach all 400 million Barca fans across the world. Any like, any subscribe, any shares will help me achieve that goal. Until next time, and Visca Barca.